Hey everybody, welcome back to the Scentitar Fragrance Channel. Thank you so much for being here. I have a very exciting video. This is a video like none other. If you want to call this a flex video, you can. This is an exciting shout out video. The fragrance community is strong, everybody, so we gotta jump into this. This video is essentially a shout out video. I'm gonna go over 30 new fragrance reviewers, and a few of them are new and upcoming, but about 30 or so who are brand new. A lot of them have less than 50, some of them have less than 100, and some of them, a couple of them haven't even broke 10 subscribers yet. So we gotta support them, we gotta put the word out for them. And in pure honesty, I was a little bit worried about doing this video because you could find somebody else you like more, but I'm doing my very best. I hope that you like my content, and y'all always, of course, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and support me in my fragrance game. I just had somebody who said that they would be willing to donate to my subscribe star, so I'm going to get that started today, and definitely at the 1,000 subscriber mark, I'm going to start doing little giveaways. So stay tuned for so much more. Let's start this huge shout out video. All about shout outs. I'm going to mention, reviewers here, and we're going to jump into this video. First off, I want to give a shout out to some of my most faithful, people who comment, my fans. Some of the true people have been with me from the very beginning. Carlos Cullum is a fantastic guy. He helps out everybody. If you want a fragrance recommendation, if you want to know a fragrance and want somebody to help you find a fragrance that's going to suit your personality and your needs for a certain occasion, maybe you're trying to find a fragrance with a certain note that you really enjoy, I can help you with that, and he's going to help you with that. So fantastic. Another one is it's QKYUU, and he's fantastic. Thank you so much for your support. Another one is a Samuel Cantu, Darren Newell, you're a fantastic guy, Eric Lavelle, and Luca, I can't say your last name right, Zeno. But thank you all so much for everything that y'all do. And one reason I wanted to start this video is because I just did an interview with Cali Reviews. He's a brand new fragrance reviewer. He has less than 100. I'll link the video in the description. The audio is shot in that video, but it's fantastic if you want to learn more about my personality and my fragrance journey and connect with another great upcoming fragrance reviewer. So let's jump into this review. This video. So the first one is Sniffing Fragrance. Don't have a lot to say about a lot of these because we got to make this video short and sweet. Then there's Fragrance Fanatic. And first off, with Sniffing Fragrance, she's one of the ones that has very few fragrance subscribers. She's below 10, so if you want to support her, make her have a fantastic day, go to her channel, subscribe, and even comment on her videos. So we really like to see fragrance reviewers who are ladies. There's some ladies out there who have beauty vlogs and makeup vlogs, and they make a video here and there, and some of their videos blow up into the hundreds of thousands of views, and they have lots of subscribers. This lady is a dedicated fragrance lover, so support her. Fragrance Fanatic, fantastic guy. Just so you know, Reviews is a Southern gent. I love finding personalities in the fragrance world. I'm a Southern gent, but he pulls it off so much better. He's a true Southern gentleman. Love his accent, love his personality. He has real quality in his videos and has some talent. So hopefully I can learn from him in the future. Fantastic guy. Next one is Silver Butterfly 1000. So this is another lady fragrance reviewer, and she is a fantastic lady who's very sincere, has a great quality of personality, and she simply wants to share her passion of fragrances. You can tell that there's nothing malicious behind her, and she's just here to share what she truly loves. So fantastic lady, very calming videos. If you're looking for vintage fragrances, if you're looking for just a chill kind of video, and especially if you have an elderly, or not elderly, a fantastic mature lady out there who wants somebody they can relate to, definitely check out Silver Butterfly. Fantastic lady. So the next one is Stylish Irishman. Well, of course, we love diversity in the fragrance community and in the world. This is another fantastic gentleman. Love his accent, love his personality. He's another guy who's straight to the point. So fantastic guy. Definitely check him out. And he has all kinds of videos with a great amount of variety, just like I like to do. So next one is Scent Venture. So he's real upcoming. Definitely check him out. Therapeutic fragrance. Interesting name. Interesting way to present fragrances and go about fragrances with his name. Fragrances can definitely help us all come together, connect, and even heal, our lives, improve our lives in that way. So great name. The next one is Jacqueline's Perfumery. Now Jacqueline is another upcoming fragrance reviewer, very passionate, doesn't take any insults, doesn't take any nonsense. Definitely a great lady. And really appreciate her channel. She's very honest. She's very straightforward. Definitely has a lot of passion for the fragrance community. So check her out, and definitely support the lady reviewers out there. The next one is Aussie Fragrance. Now he's a fantastic reviewer from Australia. Love his accent. Love the personality. He's another guy who doesn't take any nonsense. He's a little bit bold. He's a little bit can rub some people the wrong way with how he comes across. But he's a fantastic guy. He means very well. Definitely support Aussie Fragrance. So the next one is Scented Engineer. Now this is definitely a fantastic guy. I really support him in the fragrance game and where he's going and what he's doing. He's more of like a blue collar guy. He's a guy who you can relate to. I hope I come across that I'm relatable. He's definitely a guy who you can relate to. He's down to earth. He speaks and says things just from his heart, and fantastic guy. I can't say enough good about him. Another one is One Accord Fragrance Reviews. I don't have a lot to say, but he keeps it definitely simple and to the point. Solano is another guy coming up with the fragrance community. I believe he's from Peru. He's just recovering from, I think, an injury, perhaps an illness. He's a fantastic guy. Love his content. He's very passionate, energetic. Love the guy. Love his content. Definitely support him. Make his day. Let him know that some people are watching. Comment on his videos. So the next one is Man in One Review channel. So definitely check him out. So definitely. Medi Scent is another guy. I'm not sure where you're from, Medi, and I would love to know. But he's a fantastic reviewer. He's a friend of mine. I think I relate to him pretty well, and he has a passion for fragrance. He dives into fragrances and willing to take a risk on everything that's out there. So I really appreciate that. So I call that a scent explorer. You tread untreaded waters. You go out there, find a fragrance that nobody's talked about, nobody knows about, and shares them. So great guy. I really appreciate him. Next one is Godly Scents. So this is another guy who's down to earth. Definitely has a good presentation. He's definitely improving his game as well. So Godly Scents is fantastic. The next one is the Fragrance Shark. Now this is a guy who has a very interesting personality. I'm not sure how to describe it, but if you haven't connected to a lot of people, these are definitely reviewers. Check everybody out. Find somebody who you connect with, who you support, and you can relate to. I think the Fragrance Shark is a fantastic guy for that. He has a different personality, and I appreciate the work he does. So next one is Danielson. A fantastic guy. Love his fragrance reviews. He reviews everything, but he does have a fantastic opinion and reviews cheaper, more affordable kind of fougere fragrances and aftershaves. I think that's a fantastic aspect of the fragrance community that's not explored very well. I think he does a fantastic job. He's very down to earth, very easy to understand, and every time you watch a video of his, you just want to sit down and grab a nice beverage and just chill out with the guy. So Danielson, shout out to you. Next one is Mr. Miami Cuddles. Now he changes his name. It's real interesting videos and how he presents things. He's another guy. He's definitely a personality, but check him out. He has a lot of different opinions and different views. So check him out. Let me know what you think. Next one is Outlaw Frags. Definitely a fantastic guy. Makes fantastic content. Definitely support him. So definitely check him out. Next one is Stefan Fragrance. He's the one who has started the small small fry community, small fry movement. If you want to join a community, a strong and vibrant community of small fragrance reviewers, if you're any of these small fragrance reviewers and want to jump into this community, definitely reach out to him. I'll provide a way for you to reach out to Stefan Fragrance. And he has all kinds of reviews. I definitely love his reviews. You get to see California. You get to see a whole different world that I'm not familiar with. Maybe I do that for you because I'm down here in the South. But love his content, and he gets to be around all kinds of people. He interviews people on the streets. I love that. Next one is Smells Like. Fantastic channel. Definitely check him out. The next one is Best Brands Perfumes. A very generous guy, a fantastic guy. Love his presentation. He has some better quality going on with how he records his videos, and I think he's going to go places in the world. So shout out to him. He's been very generous to me, and I'm going to make some videos and give him some more shout outs in the future. I haven't forgotten about you, buddy. So let's jump to the next one, Casual Frags. So definitely check him out. Very nice presentation, very simple presentation. Love his content. So the next one, the next small group I wanted to mention was these groups that have about 1,000 subscribers. These are ones that they started about the same time I did, some of them, and some of them are definitely my friends. And but they're still new to the fragrance community. They're still new. You might not know about them, so let's mention them. Next, the first one is Scented Waters. He's always been here for me. Fantastic guy. He's chill. He's straight to the point. He's honest. And I definitely appreciate you for all that you do for the fragrance community, bro. So the next one is Fragrance Empire. This guy's definitely down to earth. I definitely appreciate what he does, and definitely love to see if he can build that authority with his fragrance empire. So next one is one that has quite a few more subscribers than just about anybody I'm probably going to mention, but it's the Fragrance Runner. So definitely check him out. Let me know what you're thinking about his content. Of course, we know that he did get popular from some bit of a controversy, but he had very good reason to do so, and I definitely support what he said and what he did. So definitely check him out. Next one is Fragrance Journey. So this is one of the first ones I mentioned on this channel who doesn't show himself. He doesn't show his face. He just shows the fragrance and he presents it. So if you love that style of things, Fragrance Journey is a great guide to go to. Definitely appreciate him, and he's very calming in his videos. The next one is Talk and Review. Another guy who doesn't show his face. Fantastic content, simple to understand, easy to understand, presents the content in a very straightforward way. Next one is What the Sense in That, and appreciate his content, what he does. He really likes to try to figure out the nuances and what makes a fragrance tick, and figured out why people like the fragrance. Why did they like that fragrance in that really small aspect of that fragrance that makes it different. So love that approach. The next one is Casually Fragrant. Really like his content. He doesn't show his face either. He reviews and jumps into just about everything that probably catches his eye. I love that he jumps into indie fragrances, and I love to learn more about indie and all the variety that's out there, all the passion, all the fragrances. So definitely a great source for that kind of thing. So I'm going to talk about some people who are upcoming, who have some more subscribers, who are fantastic people nonetheless. These two here need so much more attention in the fragrance world. Perhaps they need to upload more regularly, but I think their content is fantastic. I love their personalities, and they're definitely a beloved people in the fragrance community. The first one is Mr. Oz. I've always found that his presentation and his personality is excellent. I've always found his reviews to be informative, and he does have a good amount of variety of content. So Mr. Oz, shout out to you. I definitely support you, man. The next one is Street Sense. So he's the one who first started the street approach, where you go on the street, you just get people's opinion, honest, open reviews. He has a lot of passion for the fragrance. I love his personality. So he's the one that started it. Don't let anybody else take the credit for the one who started that movement, who brought that to the fragrance community. I don't think he gets enough appreciation for the work he's done for the fragrance community. So shout out to Street Sense, fantastic guy, fantastic work. So now we're going to shout out some of the bigger reviewers. Of course, there's so many more. There's a lot of big reviewers I'm not going to mention here. Y'all, some of y'all have really helped me in my fragrance journey and helped all of us. Y'all are fantastic, all of you. And if there's anybody out there who felt like they should have been mentioned or that I forgot, please let me know in the comments below. I'll try to give you a shout out in the future. I'm not cherry picking anybody. This is a huge list. Nobody's ever done anything like this before in the fragrance community, no doubt about it. So the next one is Agnes Eva, another one who perhaps should get more credit. She's a certain personality for certain people, but really appreciate her work. I really have similar taste to her in a lot of fragrances, especially Timbuktu. So fantastic lady, fantastic passion for fragrances. Definitely check her out. The next one is Cuba. So y'all probably heard about him. He's made waves in the fragrance community. He's more of a fragrance entertainer of things. He has a mouth on him, and I appreciate him for his honesty and his slapstick humor. So definitely an interesting character. Love his passion, and I think he's helped the fragrance community also realize that going for, trying to get a deal on fragrances a lot of the time is a great way to go if you have the patience and if you like to, save a quick buck. So no shout out to Cuba, fantastic guy. Next one is Big Beard Business. You probably know about this guy. He's an upcoming fragrance, I guess you could say fragrance star. He's growing. He has passion for it. He has all kinds of fantastic connections. Has a great personality. Has great authority in the fragrance community. So shout out to Big Beard Business. He's definitely rocking the fragrance game. Next one is none other than Joy Amin. So he's a fantastic fragrance reviewer. We were a little bit scared there for a while because some of us come under financial strain from time to time, like I have. But Joy Amin came back. He's reviewing fragrances. He has the connections. Really enjoy the guy's content. If you're a guy out there who is from India, or perhaps you're more Arabic, I think that you would definitely connect with this guy, and I love his content as well. He's very honest. He's very straight to the point. He does make full-length reviews, so if you like short videos that just give a really quick overview, he likes to dive deep. So take that into consideration. The next one is Redolescence. Perhaps she's a new upcoming fragrance star. She's definitely grown really quick. She's a lovely lady, has a lot of passion for the fragrance game, and really great lady. So check her out if you are looking for an opinion on men's fragrances. Us as men like to hear reviews of from a lady, fantastic lady. Love to get their opinion, so we know perhaps what we should wear for dates and all kinds of other situations. So definitely check out Redolescence. So this has been a long video. This has been a very extensive video. I tried to make this as short and sweet as possible. Shout out to all of these in the description below. It's going to take some work, but I'm going to link every single one of these people so you can find every single one of their channels easily. Also, if you go to my channel homepage, I have even more people linked and channels, promoted channels on the kind of the middle right part of my front of my page. So definitely go there. I have a lot of these that I haven't put in there, and again, there's so many more out there of different languages as well that I've tried to build this fragrance community. So shout out to all of y'all. Y'all are building the fragrance community. Some of y'all might be the new fragrance stars. Y'all, we'll see who stands the test of time, who sticks it through, even if they don't stick around forever. They've added a contribution to the fragrance community. They've helped build everybody up, and this is a fantastic way to give, to support the fragrance community. Let me know if you like this content. I know this was a different video. This isn't a fragrance chat. This is a fragrance shout out. This is huge. This is a big deal. So, and if you like this content, of course, please give me a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss out on an episode, and share the video. So thank y'all so much for being here today. Thank y'all so much for what y'all do to the fragrance community, what you wear, what you love, all those things. In the comment section below, let me know who you like to watch, who you're interested in, and perhaps even your scent of the day. So of course I'm wearing Terre d'Hermes Eau Trace Fresh. Love it. I'm known for it, I guess, now, so I love that fragrance. So thank y'all so much for being here today. Thank you so much for your support. I'm going to get that subscribe star started. And if you want to, if you've donated and want to request a review of a certain fragrance, let me know. I'll make it happen. Thank y'all so much for being here today. This has been the Scentitar Fragrance Channel, doing a huge shout out, talking about all kinds of other fragrance reviewers, supporting the fragrance community, building up the fragrance community. So thank y'all again for being here. Of course, don't forget to wear what you love, and I'll see y'all next time, and bye.